I always sort of viewed Instigators as, the bad news bears of a heist movie. Instigators will be in a unique lane because it's a heist movie, but it's a heist movie where it's not even like the B team, it's like the E team or the F team doing the heist. I met with Hong and thought she was just so smart and funny and charming, and most of all, given that Matt and Casey were going to go off script quite a bit, that she could keep up with them. There's a snarky tone, especially her character's relationship with Casey's character, and Casey's like a savant or something when it comes to like his ability to just start with the script and then just go off on a tangent, and he's so compelling to watch. In a way, it sometimes it can make me a little bit lazy as a filmmaker, because there's a scene where they're sneaking into the restaurant where they're going to rob the mayor, and the boat's sinking. And I was like, I'm not even going to bother scripting this. I'm going to put Matt and Casey and Jack Harlow in a boat and start it sinking. And Casey will ad-lib funny and Matt will ad-lib funny and Jack will react to it, and I'll have a great scene. I don't need to... the only thing I need to do to prep for that scene is arrange for the boat to sink. And it was like that on almost any day I could. If I could come up with an outrageous scenario and put Matt and Casey and Hong into that scenario, we did have a script, but I could be like, okay, now let's forget about what's in the script and just let's play the situation. Alfred Molina came in to play, he and Michael Stuhlbarg played this previous generation of criminals who are the masterminds of this heist. And on the second day of the shoot, I found myself shooting a scene with Matt and Casey, Jack Harlow, Michael Stuhlbarg, and Alfred Molina. And I'm looking at the script, and Alfred Molina it's like a 7-page scene. Alfred has one line. And I'm like, oh my God, he's like, I've dreamt my whole career of working with Alfred Molina. I can't believe. Other scenes he had more lines, but I'm like, I can't believe in this scene he's basically an extra. And then Alfred says, I'm looking at this scene and I don't think it makes sense for me to say that line. I think Jack should say that. It's not really within my character. So now I'm like, he has no lines. And the reality is that he basically steals the scene. I just think audiences are gonna love every character and every scene in Instigators. I mean, it was just one of those movies where like I was shooting a scene and my producer Kevin Walsh came over and he was like, can you do another take? And I was like, I'm feeling pretty good about it. He goes, yeah, no, I just want to watch it again. I was like, don't even give them any other notes. Like, have them just, I was like, well, you could just watch playback of what we just did. Like, I'm not going to make them go through it again just so you can watch the scene again. But that is something that I'm accusing him of that. But at other points I found myself saying, let's do it again, just because the writing was so smart, and especially Matt and Casey are just, to get both of them in the same movie and then surrounded by this insane supporting cast, there wasn't a weak link.